Hello, Pack-A-Maniacs, and welcome to another episode of Card Talk with Mrs. Doc. I'm your host, Ricky, a.k.a. Mr. eBay. And I'm joined by my co-host and partner in crime, Dr. Chad.
Someone called for a doctor?
How you doing, Doc?
I'm good, buddy. Oh, you know what?
Huh.
I finally found out what movie that came from.
What's that?
It was from Ocean's 11.
Hey!
Yeah.
Good pull.
I was on the flight from California.
Not a kid.
And I was like, hey.
And she's playing video games as we go live on the air, ladies and gentlemen.
She will not be stopped.
Please welcome Mrs. Doc Sarah.
Hello.
Well, we're going to be covering all the hottest new releases, and Sarah's going to tell me where I'll be spending my money this week.
All right. So, release on Thursday, April 3rd, we have 2024-25 Bowman Chrome University Basketball.
All right.
Features all active NCAA players, with both men's and women's standouts being featured. Among them is Cooper Flagg, one of the top names projected for the 2025 NBA Draft. This is the first mainstream collegiate card for the Fanatics exclusive athlete, although he was previously in the 2024 Topps Chrome McDonald's All-American Basketball, discussed on the episode released February 15th. All 100 cards have more than 24 different refractor parallels.
Hold on. McDonald's basketball. Do you remember that?
So stupid.
Yep. Wasn't that like the 7th new release that we did that week too? And it was
That's what
McDonald's?
prompted us splitting this one off.
It did. that was the straw that broke the camel's back. We're like, no more.
And then she's like, I have even more next week.
The hell you do.
I mean, you missed, that was the fry that broke the camel's back.
Oh!
All 100 cards have more than 24 different refractor parallels. Stealth versions are only in Breaker's Delight. I don't know what Breaker's Delight is.
I have no clue.
Sounds like Turkish Delight.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I'm willing to bet that it's accurate. Mega boxes have exclusive shimmer refractors. Wave refractors can only be found in blasters. The main set also act as the foundation for the base prospect autographs. All 100 players have signatures in the product, including even more refractors.
Wow.
Set size is 100. You get 4 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Each hobby box has 2 autographs.
Okay.
So you're getting 96 cards in a box? The
Yes.
set size is 100, but 24 parallels, you said, of each card? 2 dozen?
24 packs per box.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there were 24 parallels early on. It's like, whoa.
Let's see. All 100 cards have more than 24 different refractor parallels.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the only one paying attention.
Thank you. And clicking the buttons. What else can I do for y'all? That is a ton.
That's a ton.
That's a ton.
They think they're Panini Prism.
Yeah. But you're going to buy it. It's Bowman Chrome. They do call you Mr. Bowman Chrome.
They do call me that. But listen, I think it's a fun product if you like college basketball. If this was college football, 100% I'd be in. I'm a rube. But I like the colors. I like the design. But I'm not going to go after a Cooper Flagg like as the best player of the draft and be happy that I hit him in this product versus an actual NBA licensed product.
I'm unclear if the signatures are on card or sticker.
Sticker. I can see it.
Yeah,
on
they
the
look
examples.
sticker. Both tops and then the sell sheet that they have out on various websites really just give us this handful of cards that people here on YouTube are watching. It's like we only get this.
Okay.
So we see 2 autographs here. One is definitely a sticker. And I got to imagine that Ace Bailey that we're seeing as a sticker as well. Yeah?
Yeah, I gotta think it is. I mean, it looks it's harder to see it on that one, but
Right.
I think it is.
Each hobby box has 2 autographs. So you get a bunch of cards, but you get 2 autographs.
And that's pretty standard historically
Okay.
for
Yeah.
a box. That's
Okay.
that's pretty good actually.
You want to guess the cost?
$150.
$175.
$300.
Oh,
No.
Get the hell out of here.
Boo! That is just atrocious.
My verdict is Better Get My Donuts. 2 out of 5.
Yep. I think you nailed that one.
That's awful. They do have, you skipped over a UFO parallel, I see. New in 2024-25. I bet that's why it's $300 a box.
Dude, 100% chance you get the UFO parallel.
That's why it's so expensive. There's a lot of people chasing the UFOs out there. I'm going to go hunting for UFOs here in like 2 months.
No, and that's the least surprising thing I've ever heard. Where are you going?
I'm going to Mount Adams in Washington.
Oh.
Like, apparently there's a lot of UFO. I don't know.
They like to fly by there?
I guess. This was kind of Jason's bit. He's like, let's go rent a house and look for UFOs.
Are you going to, like, lay on your hood of your car and yell as they come in landing like in Wayne's World?
I feel like if you do that, it seems like you have to have a bunch of empty beer cans.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a beer guy, but, like, lay out on that hood, bunch of beer cans, kind of see something and
I don't know.
seeing double. You don't know if it's a light or...
Get, like, just go out of your comfort zone a little bit and just get, like, a bunch of Mountain Dew cans.
Just get weird.
Yeah,
Gets
get
hopped
weird.
up on sugar.
Yeah.
Can't sleep for 3 days.
I get abducted. I'm sprinting around
No.
the UFO. They're like, get off.
No.
It's like, just leave.
Get mini whiskey bottles, airplane bottles everywhere.
That seems like the beginning of every UFO story.
I've
That's
ever
how
heard.
it starts. Now, he was 12 bottles deep on whiskey, but he swears by what he saw.
Dude, I think that's the way to
Picked
go.
me up and shook me like a dog.
Yeah, so they do have top prospects with the sci-fi inspired background, new for this year. The Big Kahunas. That's a case hit. I remember that from last year.
But I like Big Kahuna.
I remember us thinking, okay, it's kind of cool.
Kind of fun.
Do you own any?
No, because I don't think they did any Utah players.
Ah, okay.
Maybe I'm wrong about that. Someone will correct me.
All right. Yeah, they will. They will. All right. Well, there we go.
Okay, so then Friday, April 4th, 2024 Panini Select Baseball.
She did it. She did the thing.
It's not select, Chad. It's select.
Yeah, and Sarah got educated at Target.
Yeah?
She got mansplained.
I sure did.
Where do you think that guy is now?
Probably still standing in line. All right. 2024 Panini Select Baseball puts some additional shine on a broad mix of players, primarily from the past and with eyes for the future. The product sticks with the Select formula, which includes a tiered base set, large rainbows, and lots of inserts. Autographs land 2 per hobby box. They're joined by 1 memorabilia card. All cards, no matter the tier, have an assortment of parallels as well, some of which go into multicolor patterns. Tie-dye, zebra, and 1-of-1 gold vinyl are among those to watch for. The 10-card color wheel is among the toughest chases in the product. Autos appear to be sticker. Checklists consist primarily of retired stars and prospects. A very small number of action veterans also... Active veterans?
Active veterans.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Who wrote your notes?
I just copy pasted.
AI always does.
I really should look into having AI do this for me. Just kidding. Active veterans also make their way into
You're
the
going to give your
product.
husband a heart attack if you
Oh,
if
absolutely.
he believes you're
My
trying to use AI.
Absolutely. There's a card of Willie Mays that I really like. I don't know if you've gotten there yet.
Yeah, this one here. That does look good, right? The color scheme looks incredible, but I hate the photo of him's in black and white. Why
No,
do
I
that?
like that. I like the black and white with the color
Do you?
outside. I don't know, it just kind of looks like, ooh, look
Okay.
at this little viewfinder into the past when it was all black and white,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, I dig it.
Before we had color.
Yeah, but
it also clashes. I dig it, but it does kind of clash. So I get where you're coming from, Chad. But I side with Sarah. I think I like it.
Yeah, you would.
Set size is 300.
She's nicer to me.
It's true.
Go to hell.
Set size is 300 cards, 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. Each hobby box has 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card, 9 inserts, and 12 parallels. Want to guess the cost?
$100.
No. 260.
180.
Oh, hey. You were closer.
As it should be.
My verdict is bases loaded, 4 out of 5.
Oh, you like it.
I know that it's got sticker autos usually get a big discount from me, like
Yeah.
knock off the points, but I like all the different cards. I think they're fun.
I agree with you. That's Select's Select strong point.
And you're getting a lot for your money, I think.
What's the biggest problem with this product?
The biggest problem?
What's the biggest problem with this product?
Can you see? Do you have?
Oh, well, I understand that so they don't have like the rights, so there can't be.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, like, despite that, it looks like they're taking like old photos and stuff, and like they're just turned in the right way, or they're, there's.
You're saying they tried.
They
tried to
tried.
cover it up more so than Topps has done with their football product.
Yes.
Right?
On some of them, they have tried.
Okay.
And
That's
not
fair.
to, not
That's
to
fair.
make you. That's my opinion versus
Yeah.
yours, right?
Yeah.
Let's look at the cover of the box again, if we can, Chad. Click that button. This is your box, and you are picking these two photos. It could not highlight more that these are
That's true.
non-licensed.
I don't usually linger on the box, but that's a good point. I mean,
No.
you're not gonna keep the box.
Touche. 100% true. You are right. I'm just saying, like,
Get some ice for that burn, or
I don't know. That was a burn.
okay.
but like, yeah, back off, Chad.
It was a point counterpoint. We're lawyering.
Yeah, and you're right. You don't keep the box. And the cards are overall better than what we've seen, but a lot of the cards still have this same problem. That one right there.
It has a butt on
It
it.
has a black plain hat.
But it has a butt on it.
The girls are here for different things, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
so.
go back one.
Yeah.
Here's another one. Jackson Merrill. Okay, that is horrific. That is awful.
It's a 10 on centering.
I don't like the colors, but I was kind of assuming that was like a team color thing, like New Orleans or
Nah,
something.
dude.
No?
tie-dye.
Use San Diego
San Diego.
Padres, which are shit brown and piss yellow. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. He's not wrong.
Okay.
Medically, that checks out.
I think those are actually Crayola colors.
Yeah, it's that's a problem. I mean, Select has
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Looks like Looney Tunes.
they've put some effort into making the card pop,
Yeah.
but no effort in innovation on card autos, which they can't do. It's an unlicensed product. They're going to make a whole bunch of money off it. I bet Breakers will do well on it. I don't think there's any resale value here on these.
Zero chance I buy any of this.
I should probably say at some point that my grading scale is not based on resale value. My grading scale is if somebody was looking for a specific player or team and like color scheme. I don't know. I don't think guys pay attention to color. Maybe some guys are out there looking for good butts, but like if it's a well
So if they have good
made
butts,
looking-
that
Yeah.
goes into your grading?
sometimes.
No, think of how boring the show would be if we all had to agree on every product.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
So-
true.
That's why I hate baseball.
No, but I
Just
I
just
want to
general.
hear your opinion on it.
yeah.
Oh, you don't have to
As-
worry about that. She's going to give it to you.
But that's the thing I feel bad about is I want to be very clear about my grading scale because I don't collect cards. I do collect pins, Disney pins. And so
Yeah.
I'm applying how I collect to what I'm looking at.
For sure.
And I think if someone was a big fan of like Shohei Ohtani and there was a really cool looking Shohei Ohtani card, Chad might want that card regardless of if he could in the future sell it for like twice as much as he paid for the box.
Based on his performance today, I don't know that Chad should want it. Has he ever played baseball before?
How dare you? I think he's talking about Shohei.
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
He's playing behind me.
You can call it that. I don't know if he's actually started the game yet or not.
Maybe
Pretty sure he's on first with that base hit. he
For
just
the
got.
for the second time. Oh,
Yeah, he has 2 hits.
Okay. That was a little league awful. You cannot call that a base hit.
He's 2 for 3 right now.
I think he might be 1 for 3 with an error. Let's run that back.
Let's pause the show. What's next?
2025 Onyx Vintage Baseball. I had a hard time finding some information on this
Okay.
in the form of Beckett, which usually does my work for me. So we're flying off the cuff here.
Do you know what B is for?
B for Beckett?
Yep, that's right. We'll tell you off air that story.
Okay.
Our listeners have heard it too many times.
All right. So, I really liked the press release that they put out, and I was like, in my head, I was like, this is like when you're going into Indiana Jones at Disneyland, and they have like the faux 1930s reporter.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to do it, and I was like trying in my office, and I was like, no, this is gonna fail so hard. So,
did you know that we interviewed Dr. Beckett, the inventor of Beckett the magazine, and he hates our guts?
He definitely hates our guts.
There's a for real person named Dr. Beckett.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's not a real doctor.
He's PhD.
Like the fake kind.
Bam, gone. 3-run bomber. That's a run for Ohtani.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's not a fan, and that's okay.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Is he the one? Is he the one who does the writing for his website?
No, he's
no.
long since sold out.
He shows up at baseball card shows and then just takes over and sits down at tables that haven't opened yet and starts rummaging through cards.
He is a god in the card world, and so it really tore us down when he
was not a fan.
He
doesn't like comedy, evidently.
Like he came on the show and he was like, "You guys suck."
Yeah, we were on a mutual show.
Oh.
Yeah. He was pretty harsh to us before he went on air.
Yeah, he got pretty stiff with us.
Yeah.
You know what I think?
Which is too bad. No, it's fun when your idols crush you. That's good.
He's your idol?
He was as a kid.
As a kid.
Ugh, I'm sorry. You know what? I had a big crush on Dean Cain, and he's human garbage. So, I feel ya.
Kind of similar.
Kind of similar.
Just kidding.
Let's get to Onyx.
Experience pure excitement with each base series box, delivering 5 guaranteed on-card autographs and 5 parallel cards. Dive into greatness with our Mega Series packs, offering a minimum of 10 on-card autographs and 4 parallel cards per box. Discover rising stars like Bobby Witt Jr. and Paul Skeens, Nick Kurtz, Travis Bazana, and more, alongside top prospects and promising talents from the 2025 draft and college scene. Secure your collection of baseball's future today. Order now to ensure you don't miss out on one of the hottest sets of 2025.
Don't you think Travis Bazana should play for the Savannah Bananas?
I think so. It would make sense. Sarah, that was a good read voice.
Excellent. It was excellent.
And it's not like you're really trying to give it something there. That was good.
I was reading from their website press release thing. All right, the autographs say they're on card.
They look on card.
They do.
Okay.
They look like they're in pencil almost.
Exactly.
I looked around and I could not find what the set size is.
Yeah.
But you get 5 cards per pack, 30 packs per box. It's 150 cards.
We still don't have the abacus, but it checks out.
Yeah, math checks.
Hey, I have one on order from Etsy.
Oh!
Yeah.
Abacus.
I also got you a thing to do a countdown.
Yeah.
But my niece borrowed it this week for some in-home art. So once she's gone, we'll move it down here.
So is it going to be bedazzled when we get it?
Absolutely. No. It's just a whiteboard.
Got it.
All right. So each hobby box has 5 autographs and 5 parallels. The cost is $150. So I gave it bases loaded 4 out of 5. I like the vintagey look, and I like that it's on card autos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's part of the checklist here.
For some reason, this bug's... no, more I'm looking at it. No, not licensed.
Yeah, it's
1.5
not
miss.
licensed.
So not licensed, does that mean that the autographs are fake, or just that?
No, it just means they can't show the logos. They've whitewashed
Yeah.
the logos.
I see.
Unlicensed. So that's it. But
Okay.
the autographs are very real.
That, again, is not going to ever factor into my grading because it does not bother me. But I understand, and so I'm going to maybe remind every time.
That's fine.
Just so you guys know that if it bothers you, don't buy this. But I think they're neat. I think they look a little different. I think they kind of look like they're ripping off Allen and Ginter, unless Allen and Ginter is ripping them off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Allen and Ginter started, in the 1800s? So I bet they've got a step on Onyx.
Onyx, yeah, for sure. At least Onyx.
I bet they do.
But I like vintage and I like faux vintage, so I don't really care.
Fair.
All right. You can get behind it. Okay, very good.
Nice.
Okay.
Last one?
Yep, last one. 2024 Topps Inception Football. I was going to make an Inception joke, but I'm not familiar enough with the movie, so. Sees another one of the company's modern brands return to the gridiron. I hate that word. Like its original run that debuted late in Topps' run with the NFL license before Panini's exclusive. I hope that sentence makes sense to someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
Designs are as colorful and abstract as ever. Like Topps' other 2024 football products, most of the checklist is split between retired greats and rookies. A couple of veterans have snuck in as well, but not many. First-year players account for 50 cards in the base set. Shifting into the premium content, the checklist has 4 different themes for autographed memorabilia: dual rookie, relic autographs, franchise foundation relic autographs, provenance patch autographs, and rookie jumbo relic autographs. Autographs appear to be on card. Set size is to be announced. You get 7 cards per pack, 1 pack per box. So you're getting 7 cards for this price. Each hobby box has 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card, 2 parallels, and 2 base cards. Want to guess?
$200.
$225. Bob.
$250.
You know, when you have people, so they show Tom Brady here. For those of you who listen on the podcast, make sure you go check us out on the YouTube, where you'll be able to see each of these breakdowns and see what we're looking at. Tom Brady's going to drive up that price a touch.
Yep.
And then the dual auto of Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels will drive that up. Now, look here on the left side of this dual jersey autograph card.
Yeah.
See what we got down there, the bottom left? Player worn memorabilia. It says on the front of the card, which is unique,
Yes.
at least for the 2020s.
Right.
That's kind of an odd thing that they are promoting. Not that it's game worn.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, a player once touched this.
Well, and I think it's Topps. I think Topps tends to do a better job with it. And in baseball products, they will say, well, Inception, historically, they have done player worn as well, because they'll include like the colorful socks, remember?
Yeah.
But like in most Topps products, they'll actually put game used, and it will be on front.
Okay.
I love Inception baseball. It's licensed for baseball.
Yeah.
You can sense the theme.
Okay.
I think it's super colorful. I really like the look of the cards. It has always been a fun open. And the hits, they do like these massive patches on some of them. I'm not seeing any here on football, but in baseball they do.
Well, they do say they have rookie jumbo relic autographs. I just don't
Okay.
think they're pictured.
Got it. And so
I wish we had the checklist. I'd
the
really like to
licensing
see
issue
that
for me
checklist.
again. Yeah, I agree.
Huh.
Although it's not the kind of product that you usually build a set around, right? And so I wonder if they will even make that super available, the checklist. I mean, they've got to at some point.
I do like the cards. I hope they continue this for next year.
Agreed.
When it's licensed.
When
And
it's-
like
I'll
it's
be
a
all in.
quality card, right? It's on quality card stock. And if these are on card, yeah, I'd get behind that.
Opening Inception Baseball was some of the most fun product I've opened. So
Okay.
someday.
So my verdict is that is some high quality H2O.
Hey,
4 out of 5.
Oh, wow.
there you go.
I think they're cool, and I'm
They
a
are.
sucker for anyone who does dual or more autographs. I think that's fun,
Yeah.
especially if it makes sense. It annoys the crap out of me when it's like, here's some random Joe from Seattle, and here's another random Joe from Tennessee.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Agreed.
But if you have like,
Donovan Mitchell had a fair number of those his rookie year, and I'm trying to remember what set it was out of, but it would be his autograph paired with someone else who I can't think of right now.
was it Rudy Gobert?
No. It was a white basketball player, can really shoot the 3 ball if you give him any space. I think he's still in the league, but I don't watch that much NBA.
Max McClung.
Yes, no. But it drove me nuts because, just like you said, if it doesn't make sense, you
Yeah.
only collect one of those guys,
Right.
it just doesn't.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's
I don't
good.
like it when they do that. But when I see dual rookie relic autographs, I'm like, ooh, if they're on the same team or if they like went to college together, if there's a reason that they're dual autographed,
Yeah,
I like it. That's going to get you some points.
All right.
for sure.
Obviously, Topps is listening to this, so
Clearly.
You never know.
you never know.
All right, is that our last one?
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good. Well, I tell you what, everyone who's listening to this on podcast form, please be sure to go over onto YouTube, Back to the Future Podcast. Check us out there. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Richard, Sarah, I'm Chad. We'll see you guys next week and every Wednesday for new releases. Bye.
Bye.
Dodgers suck.